Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, hi, hello, my name is Maya. I am your host of Motivation and Muscles with Maya Ting. I done did a whole freaking routine for y'all. It wasn't even recording. I'm at the office because apparently we had a power outage in my subdivision, and when the power came back on, it messed up the internet. Internet is not working, so I have my setup over here. I feel like such an idiot. I'm saying this for literally the second time. So anyway, I'm on the floor. Why? Because we have to get our abs done. Because I know once I get home, I'm going to be tapped out. No more spoons, right? So this is what we're going to do. I don't have my ab roller, but this is a good thing. Because I think it's important that I demonstrate different ab routines for you guys, just in case, and just for those who don't have an ab roller, right? And I'm sure that's what some of the people are saying, like, but Maya, I don't have an ab roller, so what can I do? You talk about these toe touches. You talk about, flutter kicks. You talk about crunches. But I don't even know what that stuff is. And Maya, are you going to really make me Google this stuff? I'm not. See how the Lord works? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to still do 100 abs, but we're going to do different ab routines. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do 20 flutter kicks. So you're going to lie flat on your back. Okay, now what I'm choosing to do is lift my shoulders up off of the ground because it's going to go ahead and contract the abs here. And then I'm just going to do flutter kicks with my feet, right? But my heels is not going to touch the ground. So I'm going to always keep them elevated off of the ground. Now we're going to do 20 of these, which is technically 2 sets. We have 10 sets of 10. Okay, so we're going to do 2 sets of 10 of these flutter kicks for a total of 20. If you need to rest, like in between a set, go ahead and rest, but then jump back and get into the game and finish them off, okay? I'm trying to think. Yeah, so we'll do the flutter kicks first for 20, which is 2 sets, and then we'll move on to something else, okay? Capiche? You got this? What a freaking day it's gonna be. Oh, Teddy boo-boo. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna make it so you can kind of see my feet. Okay, you won't be able to see my feet, but you'll see my legs, okay? And this is the count. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 20, 2 sets. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. How you doing? You good? Okay, good. So now we're going to do toe touches. And all that is you're going to go ahead and lie on your back, put your feet straight up in the air, and you're going to try to touch your toes like this. And you're going to really feel it in that lower pooch. We are going to do 20, which is 2 more sets. Once we're done with that, we would have completed 4 sets. Let's get ready to go. That's it. Now let's touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You good? I'm good. You good? Okay, so now we're gonna do some crunches, okay? We're gonna do 20. Okay? There you go. My hands are behind the head, but I don't want you to pull on the head. I just have it here just for, it's what I'm used to doing, and it's to protect my head from touching the ground, because if you don't know, I don't have any hair in the back or on the sides. All right. We got 20. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. You good? I'm good. Let's go ahead and do some bicycles. Okay, let me show you. Hands behind the head, right? Now every time a knee comes up this way, so this is my left knee, then I have my right elbow is gonna touch the left knee. When that comes down, the right knee comes up, left elbow touches the right knee. Does that make sense? So you're going back and forth, okay? And then your upper body is going like this. Make sense? I'll probably just have to do them so you can see. Let me do a quick demonstration. So, here. That's it. Does that make sense? Okay, so we have 20. And once we're done with that, we would have completed a total of 80 abs, right? Which is what, 8 sets. And then we just have 1 more set to go. Or 2 more sets to go. Okay? Let's go. Oh, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Okay, I need coffee. Okay, so we only have 2 more sets to go. Give me a recommendation. I have one. We all have walls, right? You have a wall, I have a wall. I'm gonna take my shoes off. And I'm gonna put my feet on the wall. And your legs are gonna be like in a Y, okay? And you're going to come up and try to touch the wall. Does that make sense? Probably doesn't, but let me demonstrate. I really hope no one comes in the office and sees me like this. They're gonna be like, well, they know I work out, okay? They know I train people. A lot of them know that I have a YouTube channel. I do train the staff here at my school. I have workouts for the students, so, but I just would really hate for someone to look through the window and look at me with my legs. Okay. Let's go. But make sure your booty is really close to the wall. Does that make sense? You good? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here, here, here. Make sense? All right, we have 20, and this is gonna be it, okay? All right, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How you doing? Ooh. Okay. So we're done. Look at that. And it's only 9:40 freaking 9 in the morning. I'm still waiting on my IT to bring me a mouse. I guess I'm just not going to get that. So I'm going to have to work off of the laptop pad, which I despise, but we're gonna make it do what it do. My boss has a candle. Oh wow, that smells good. Okay, Maya. Okay. I'm just being nosy. Anyway, let me go. Let's see, it works at home. I don't know why it's not working now. I don't know. But anyway, let me get to work. And let me just say, ish happens. Stuff happens. But it's about, not even about how well you recover. How do you respond in the muck? How do you respond in the adversity? How do I choose to respond? I cried. I cry. Sometimes I just have to cry it out, scream it out, remove myself from the situation. But I'm a runner. When I kind of feel like I'm unsafe and I feel like people can't take care of my emotional needs, I run. And it's a long story as to why I'm a runner, but I'm working on that. I'm definitely working on that. And you know what? Because I'm talking to you guys, I'm actually starting to feel a lot better. Sometimes you just have to talk it out, scream it out, cry it out. And remember that you're not alone. And you do have a community of people who love you and care about you. Look at this, I know. And I know, let me just share with you guys. So this morning I went to the racetrack to get some coffee. And I pull up into the parking spot and then I go inside. And for those who don't live in, I guess, the South, I'm in Georgia. Racetrack is a big gas station. Now, not as big as Buc-ee's. We love Buc-ee's. But it is big. We have Racetrack, we have QT. Those are pretty much the biggest, I guess. In my opinion, don't come for me. I'm just saying. But they have the best coffee. So I walked in, and what I normally do is I pick up a cup, you know, the size of my choice, and then I put my creamer in my non-dairy powdered creamer first. And then I go ahead and choose Colombian coffee, and I get it filled up. And I always leave a little bit at the top because I don't need all of this coffee. But anyway, then I take a straw and I mix it. So as I'm doing my routine, I'm doing my thing, right? I'm noticing that someone is looking at me. But I mean, what else, right? I mean, it's the morning time. So then I'm looking for my rice cake. These mini cheddar rice cakes made by Quaker. So I go to pay at the self-checkout. And so the guy that was staring at me comes next to me to the kiosk next to me to go ahead and pay for his item, which is the coffee. And he says, 100 ab challenge. Or did he say TikTok 100 abs? Something. And I was like, because I'm not going to lie, I had an attitude. I was in my feelings. I was looking sad. I was looking pitiful. And then he was just like, I see you at the gym. And something else he said about the 100 ab challenge. And I just was like, and then I noticed how he was trying to pay for his coffee using cash. But at the self-checkout at the racetrack, it's card only. So he was trying to figure out where you put the money. I said, it's cashless. You have to use your card. He was like, oh. I said, no worries. So I already had my card out. He was like, no, you don't have to. And I just tapped it. I said, too late. Then he said, thank you, and walked off. Mouse is still not working. So yeah. And that made me feel a little good. I'm gonna have to go upstairs and see if I can get a mouse. I did message the guy, but he's clearly on, but just not responding. This is my frustration, look. Wanna come with me? I'm not gonna put my shoes back on. I'm not. Why? Because I don't feel like it. It's not a question of love. think I'm just gonna stay here until about 3 or maybe 4 o'clock, and then I'm gonna go home. I normally have like an after school program for my students. Not today. Not today. And hopefully the internet is back on when I go back home. Because if not, I have to come back tomorrow, which is fine. Hi. I have a question.
Go ahead.
Do you have an extra mouse I can borrow?
Oh, no. But IT is here.
Okay.
So go, shirt man. Is people down there with you or just you?
It's just me, thank the Lord. I'll be back.